Hi there guys, nice to be with you this lovely sunny Valentine's morning. Hope you've had a good day so far. Trixie and I are bringing you the love of Jesus this Valentine week and this Valentine's Day. Hope you got a wee Valentine in the mail or in the email. Maybe you got a wee rose or a wee gift from someone, even a family member. Hope you have a good day today and that you have lots of love. But remember this, if you don't get a Valentine, some of you have broken up with your relationships and that, and other struggles. Some of you have lost your partner. You're mourning. You're remembering Valentine's days of years ago when you were together. But remember this, if your loved one died loving Jesus, then Jesus is keeping them alive. And if you love him too, you're going to see them again in the beautiful heaven when Jesus comes. I'm speaking on this on Sunday in my own church. When Jesus comes back, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Those that have died loving Jesus are going to rise and go up to meet him in the air first. And then those of us that are alive and remain who love Jesus are going to be caught up to meet the Lord in the air, and we're going to be forever with the Lord. That's not a fairy tale. That's something that's going to happen. It could happen any day, even today. Nothing has to be fulfilled in the Bible for this to happen. And Jesus is coming back to take those that he loves and that love him to be with him in heaven forever. And that's the message of love. I was reading today a wee story in Matthew chapter 18 where there's a servant who is in big trouble with his master. He's in big giant debt. We could say he owes his master £1 million. It's just impossible. He's just got nothing to pay it back with. And his master calls him in and says, you're going to have to go to prison. You're going to have to take everything you have to bring this debt in. And the guy says, please be patient with me. Give me a little more time. I'll pay you back everything. His master just looked at him and felt pity on him and said, okay, I'll just forgive you everything. And the guy went away totally free from debt. And then he went out and he met another servant. The servant who'd been forgiven met another servant that owed him a tenner, and he said, he grabbed him by the throat and he said, you better pay me back that tenner you owe me. And the guy said, please give me time, be patient with me, I'll pay you back. The guy said, no, I'm not going to wait any longer. And he had him and his family and everything that he had just thrown into prison, treated them very cruelly to get this simple little debt paid back. And when the master heard about it, he called the guy in and he said, I forgive you all that £1 million, and you wouldn't even forgive a guy a tenner, right off to jail with you because you wouldn't forgive. I'm not going to forgive you. And it's just an amazing wee story, and Jesus is a storyteller, and he's reminding us that we have been forgiven so much by God and by Jesus, because it cost Jesus his very life on that cross to forgive us. And wee song says, Jesus paid it all. And that's really so true. He did. He paid it all for all of my sin. There's nothing left for me to pay. My sin had left a crimson stain, but he washed it white as snow. And Jesus has paid for my sins on that cross. He died for me. To create the universe, it only cost him his breath, because he said, let there be light. Let there be land, and it was so. But to save me cost him his very life's blood. And I love him for that this Valentine's Day and every day. I love Jesus because he paid for my sins in his precious blood. So here it is today, the good news. Jesus loves you. He died for you on the cross. He rose again. He's coming back. You can be forgiven. You can become a Christian today. You can know he's in your heart, in your life. You can know his love. What a wonderful day. The day of love, to be saved, to become a Christian. Just bow your head right now and say, Jesus, come into my heart, come into my life. Forgive me all my sins. Thank you for dying for me personally, and live in me, make me your child, and He'll do that. Have a great day, guys. Have a great weekend when it comes. Trixie and I love you all very much. Thanks for watching.